So class 8, you guys know that we have started a new poem, number 3, and the topic of our poem is The Solitary Reaper. And it's written by the poet of nature whose name is William Wordsworth, right? And this is lecture number 3, and the topic for today's lecture number 3 is reference to context questions, and it's on page number 32. Okay, remember that I'm going to read the questions from the book, so you guys have to open up your books while watching the video, okay, because I'm going to be reading the questions from the book, right? Okay, yesterday you guys have done the question answers, okay, and today we are going to do answer the following with reference to context questions, okay, and that's on page number 32, and they have given you only two contexts. Let's read the first one, part A context. Alone she cuts and binds the grain and sings a melancholy strain. ठीक है? Now, binds means put together. ठीक है? Assemble. Grain crops. ठीक है? Melancholy strain means a sad song, right? Now, question number 1 is, who is the poet addressing at this point? The poet is possibly addressing anyone passing by at that time. Now, question number 2 is, who is she and where is she? She is a reaper in the field, cutting and binding grain. You know that who is she? Who is she? She is a young maiden or young woman, okay, who's in the fields and she's reaping the crops, okay, and binding the crops again. And along with that, along with the work, she's humming or singing a melancholic song as well, okay. All right, now question number 3 is, what kind of effect did she have on the poet? Her singing deeply affects the poet and her song is remembered for a very long time. Question number 4 is, what does melancholy strain mean and which other synonyms does the poet does the poet use later in the poem? Melancholy strain means a sad song, and later the phrase plaintive numbers is used. Now we're gonna be reading the second context, okay, which they have given you, and that is part B. A voice so thrilling never was heard. Never is a contraction, okay. You know that contracted form of never, और इसमें हमने क्या किया है? V is omitted and we have put the addition sign, right? And springtime from the cuckoo bird. Now, question number 1 is, prior to this, which bird's song is the reaper's song compared to? Answer, we always start the answer from the question, okay. So prior to this, prior means before to this, the reaper song was compared to the nightingale's song. Before the girl's song, okay, before the young maiden song, her song was compared to nightingale's song, right? Okay, well, the next question, where might the cuckoo bird be heard? The cuckoo bird's song may be heard among the farthest Hebrides, and you know that what are Hebrides? Hebride is the name of an island. Okay. All right, the question number 3, which is the last question, what might this thrilling voice do there? This thrilling voice would break the silence of the seas, okay, because you know that fields are empty, there's no one, and there's no harsh noise, okay, no, nothing squawks, okay, and there is no one except the girl. All right, and that is why uh, and the cuckoo as well, and that is why the cuckoo's bird songs would break the silence of the seas, right? Okay, so these questions and answers have to be done on the neat copies, all right, with the neat handwriting.